10 countries with the most natural resources. 10. Venezuela. $14.3 trillion in resources. Key resources: iron, natural gas, oil. GDP per capita: $8,028. Venezuela has the world's largest oil reserves. Oil accounts for 95% of its exports and government revenue. It also mines gold, diamonds, coal, aluminum, copper, and nickel. 9. Iraq. $15.9 trillion in resources. Key resources: natural gas, oil. GDP per capita: $12,927. Iraq sits on 143 billion barrels of proven oil reserves. Additionally, it has 137 trillion cubic feet of proven gas reserves. Oil production rose by 1.7 million barrels per day after 2013. It reached an all-time high of 4.7 million barrels per day in 2019. 8. Australia. $19.9 trillion in resources. Key resources: coal, copper, iron ore, timber. GDP per capita: $65,366. Australia's 350-plus mines produce 19 valuable minerals: bauxite, iron ore, lithium, rare earth elements, gold, lead, diamonds, etc. Australia is the largest exporter of coal and natural gas. It has vast reserves of industrial minerals such as clays, mica, and salt. 7. Brazil. $21.8 trillion in resources. Key resources: gold, uranium. GDP per capita: $18,686. Brazil is the world's top producer of tin, iron ore, and phosphate. It also holds large reserves of diamonds, manganese, chromium, copper, and bauxite. Of course, Brazil is also famous for its forests. 6. China. $23 trillion in resources. Key resources: timber, coal. GDP per capita: $23,382. China has rare earth metals, iron ore, gold, bauxite, and diamonds. It boasts the world's largest reserves of antimony and tin. It's also a major producer of aluminum and magnesium. 5. Iran. $27.3 trillion in resources. Key resources: natural gas, oil. GDP per capita: $19,548. Iran has the second largest reserves of natural gas in the world. Its economy is mostly based on hydrocarbons and agriculture. 4. Canada. $33.2 trillion in resources. Key resources: oil, natural gas, timber, uranium, phosphate. GDP per capita: $60,177. Energy sources make up 53% of Canada's natural wealth. They're followed by minerals and timber. Canada's oil reserves are the third largest in the world. 3. Saudi Arabia. $34.4 trillion in resources. Key resources: timber, natural gas, oil. GDP per capita: $64,836. Saudi Arabia is the largest exporter of crude oil in the world. It holds 17% of the world's proven petroleum reserves. Additionally, it has 240 trillion cubic feet of natural gas reserves. There are also large deposits of feldspar, gypsum, salt, mica, sulfur, tantalum, and niobium. 2. United States. $45 trillion in resources. Key resources: copper, oil, natural gas, gold. GDP per capita: $80,035. The U.S. has plenty of resources. It also boasts lots of land and water. Resource management has enabled it to thrive. 1. Russia. $75.7 trillion in resources. Key natural resources: coal, oil, gas, gold, timber. GDP per capita: $34,837. Russia has iron ore, manganese, chromium, nickel, platinum, titanium, and more. Siberia contains 1/5 of the world's timber. Russia also mines diamonds and uranium. It has some of the world's biggest gold reserves. 95.7% of its national wealth comes from natural resources.